You mentioned your body count.
Yeah.
Do you want to reveal that really quick right now?
I'm
since
going to
we're
be
at it?
honest. I stopped counting at 254. So it's definitely above that.
Haram!
Wait, 254?
254 is where I stopped counting.
What, and at what point, so was that 2 years ago? When
That
did you
was
stop
like
counting?
That was last year in the summer is when I stopped counting.
254.
254, yes.
When did you, at what age did you lose your virginity?
Am I allowed to say that? Because
Is it young?
I mean, I was not 18. I was in high school.
Under
I'll say
consent
that.
age.
I'll say that.
Okay.
Yeah, I was in high school. Yeah.
And was there a period of time, maybe when you started at 19 or 20, when you had a higher frequency of sexual partners?
So we are streaming on Twitch, right? I want to make sure I don't say anything that's like too...
Are you talking about, like, you can say bedroom fun or...
Okay, yeah. So I did mention that I do OnlyFans, and
Okay.
with that, I make corn. Like, I actually make
cool.
corn.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
just,
I see.
I don't just, I don't just take pictures. I don't just do the whole like IG baddie thing,
full husk.
teasing, whatever. I make videos.
Get it, sister.
Can you
Yes,
push
baby
those two
girl.
cups just forward? No, this way. Push them to the center of the table.
This way.
Yeah, perfect. There you go.
Okay, cool. So I make videos, and I started collaborating with people, I would want to say like a year ago, and that's where there was a really big boom. But I do know that we are also on the topic of relationship advice and stuff like that. Tilt it
Yeah, tilt it up towards you just a tad.
like this.
Perfect.
Okay,
there
cool.
you go.
I know that we are on the topic of relationships. I do have a
Okay.
partner, and they asked me specifically to not disclose any of like their,
Sure,
personal
of
information. We have been in a relationship for 4 years.
4 years. Okay.
Yes, we've been in a relationship for 4 years, and we are also swingers. So we do also both have other sexual partners.
Okay. Good times.
Yeah. And no, we did not start off that way. I started off very monogamous. I was raised in a very religious household.
Ditto.
And then I am actually the one who brought up opening up the relationship because I realized that I have a fantasy that cannot be completed by one person, and I really wanted to do that before I died.
Okay.
Incredible.
So, do you think that you said you stopped counting at 254?
Yes.
Do you think it's over 300?
I'm going to say it's close to 300. I think it's
Okay.
going to be like, if I really had to ballpark, I'm going to say maybe like 290 is like more so where it's around right now.
Okay.
I
Body
think,
count.
yes.
Okay, gotcha. What about you? Current relationship status, longest relationship?
Wow. I feel very vanilla going behind, like.
Oh my God, you
most
be
of
your
the people.
vanilla self, baby girl.
Yeah.
But
Own it,
so
own it.
Okay.
I'm currently single. The longest relationship I had was 4.5 years. I want to say like a little bit over 4.5 years.
Okay. How long were you single?
I've been single now for a little less than a year.
Okay. Go ahead.
I'm single right now. My longest relationship was like 1.5 years, something like that. And what was the last question?
Just longest relationship, current relationship status.
Oh yeah, I'm single. Longest relationship was 1.5 years.
Okay.
Okay.
And so since you shared your body count, I guess we can get this out of the way now. What's your body count?
I don't know. I wish I could answer.
Range, estimate?
Guesstimate.
I'm gonna be here for a minute. Truly, I don't know. I definitely don't think it's as high as Mia's. I definitely don't think we're there. But I
triple digits?
Oh God, probably not.
Okay.
Probably not. But I went through a phase in my life. I consider myself a spec now, but I went through a phase in my life where I wanted to sort of find that out for myself. For a minute, I was like, am I gay? Am I bi? Like, I really didn't know. Finding out that I was asexual was very confusing. But I would say that my body count would probably be maybe like 30s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
What about you?
Let me just premise this by saying that I am 28 years old, so I've lived a couple years of life. And I did go to school here at UCSB, so if you know the culture, you know the culture. On that, I'm not going to give an exact number because I don't have one for you, Brian.
Sure.
However, I do indulge, and I love sexual escapades, so
Is it higher than 100?
What?
yes.
It's what?
It's higher than 100.
More than 100?
Can I get a dab
It's
for that?
probably higher than 200 as well.
And
And I'm
give her a
like,
dab. Give her a dab.
I'm not ashamed, to be honest.
Sick.
Like, I think there's a whole culture surrounding, like, you know, like women having sex, men having sex, hookup culture, you know, like all of that, and like sex being taboo. But I also participated in OnlyFans back when
Oh.
it first took off. So that kind of kicked the ball for me. However, the older I'm getting, the less
yeah.
interest I have in those types of shenanigans.
And so you said it's you think it's over 200.
Oh, I know it's over 200.
Meow.
Is it closer to 3 or 2?
Closer to 3.
Oh my God,
Let's keep
fist
going.
bump.
Yeah,
Yes.
So, but
Alright.
not
Icon.
not above 3.
I don't have I can't answer. I don't know.
I feel like you know the exact
You could fill in
number,
elementary
'cause She started off like a little
It's
bit.
for I mean, it's up there. Like, I'm not gonna
Okay.
hide the fact that like I like to have fun times in the bedroom and like
And so you're okay. So you're 28. Did,
I am.
Did you get most of these bodies?
Yikes. I hate. Please, can we not use that word? Actually, like bodies and body count is like so demeaning. Honestly, I really hate that word. Can we like?
I mean, it's
Okay.
how.
It is-
Suitors?
It's demeaning to
Suitors?
both people.
Yeah,
who
like
it's-
participate.
It's just kind of
Not
like it's like
suitors.
like you're a body.
yeah.
You know, like it's more than that. It's like a connection.
Well,
I don't know.
when you're over 300, is it really that much of a connection?
How do you know?
It's
honestly,
so,
let's be honest.
Like-
Let's be honest. Okay, let's just keep it real because that's what I like to do.
Some of them. are.
Like a good half of them were probably just one night, like
Facts.
Yeah,
after
like-
party, out of convenience situations, and then maybe a good. I don't like these little sounds. Maybe a good like select small portion of that was actual genuine like connection and intimacy, but the men's selection here in Santa Barbara and in LA is awful.